Hey, what's going on, you guys? We got to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Today I got one for the film Waves. Man, this was a good ass movie, dog. I straight up and dog. This was a fantastic movie. Never seen it, heard about it. Initially I didn't want to see it because I thought it was a musical. Some kind of way, I think I looked it up on the internet and at some way or regards it had musical on it. Not a musical at all. It's not just no musical numbers in it. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, but I ended up watching it yesterday, and it's essentially about a kid. Make sure I get his name. Make sure I get everybody's name right. Kelvin Harris Jr., who plays a kid named Tyler, who's a wrestling star, and like he's a pretty good student at school, and but like he's under a lot of pressure from his dad, which is played by Sterling K. Brown, to like, you know what I'm saying. He's kind of on him. He's not pushing him too hard. He's just trying to push him to be the best he can be. Sometimes it does kind of come off as like, you know what I'm saying, too much. But for the most part, he just kind of like living a normal high school life, and then certain things start to happen with his body, and then he's going through some stuff with his girlfriend, who's played by my girl Maddie from Euphoria, Alexa Deming. She plays his girlfriend Alexis, and he's going through some things with her. And like this is a movie that felt like a TV series. Reason I say that is because it felt like it did, and it was like it's 2 hours and 15 minutes. It really gave enough time to develop these characters, and it really felt like it told multiple stories throughout this film. Felt like certain parts of the film felt like a different time, and it was telling a different story. And I think they kind of like displayed that in like the ratio, because like the first half is shot in one ratio, and then once the story changes, it switches to another one, and it does that throughout the film. It just depends on what's going on. This film took a very big chance throughout the film. I ain't gonna say what it did because I feel like that would kind of like give away some of the movie. Because somebody actually told me what it was, and it didn't. It doesn't spoil the film at all, but it's kind of in a way you kind of see like, oh, things change as the film goes on. Thought the acting in this film were phenomenal. Like I can only give you the first half, the first part of the film is like a kid going through some stuff with his parents. He's going on some stuff with wrestling. He's going on with some stuff with his girlfriend. That is not the entire part of this at all. That's just like your first way. That's your gateway into the world, and like everything else that happens after that is a result of some things that go on within the first act, because it goes very different places. Like it goes completely. I'm not gonna say it's not. It doesn't go off the rails. It just goes in a completely different direction where a few different things happen, and that's because of the choice that was made in the film. It's really good though. Like the acting is superb. Carrie Russell. I'm not Carrie Russell. Taylor Russell plays. You might probably seen her work from. She was in the star, the lead in Escape Room. She was also in Lost in Space, the show on Netflix. So she plays the sister. Does a phenomenal, and like Lucas Hedges is in as well. I think all the acting is great. I think, but more or less, I have to give credit to. Oh yeah, that's what I have to do. I have to look up who directed this, because I think Trey Edward Schutz. His direction was very unique and risk, like I said, risk taking, and I think it paid off for the film, because there's some really good scenes of just like dialogue and like tension, and you kind of think one thing about a person, and then certain events start to happen, and you kind of see those things deteriorate and break down, and a person starts to expose themselves to their true feelings. And you as an audience member, you didn't know. You kind of like had a feeling about it, and then you kind of like being brought into it, just like other people around the that character. You know, I thought if I would have saw this last year, it probably would have been on my top 10. I thought this was exceptional, like really really good. Like, and I'm thinking maybe enough people just didn't see it, But like, this could have been a Best Picture nominee. Like, it was, and honestly, it was good enough to me, in my opinion, to win. I know I'm kind of high from because I just saw it last night. But if I'm thinking back to the films that I know were nominated for Best Picture, and I think this film did more because I felt like the risk that this film took, and then after you see, if you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about, was something that could have completely like nosedived this film, but instead it actually elevated it even more and made it work so much. Like, not gonna say so much more, but it made it work until a point where it made sense and like you felt it. And I feel like I like the character development for most. Like, man, this is a good film. Like, straight up a dog. Waves gets an A from your boy. Okay, not an A plus because there are some camera shots that I didn't like because it sometimes feel like the camera was kind of shaky and it wasn't. That's just a small nitpick. But other than that, and there's also one minor thing, but it's a spoiler. But yeah, this was a damn near perfect film in my opinion, and I like the risk and the chance that it took. Definitely recommend anybody who haven't seen it to check it out. 100%. So, for anybody who has seen it, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks for watching your boys vid, people. Peace.